came up this morning and spent the day in Ipswich. I went to see Mother.
Did she recognise you?
Are you trying to be funny?
No, she does wonder.
She wasn't wondering at all.
Oh.
She was perfectly lucid, thank you.
You're very lucky then.
Fucking awful life she's had.
Don't tell me.
Fucking waste.
Don't talk to me.
Why shouldn't I talk? Why shouldn't I talk to you? Isn't she my mother too?
Yes, look, you've left. You've gone away.
Oh, I left home.
We can do without
so
you.
what? I left home. People do leave home sometimes.
We understand
it
that.
It is normal.
We can do without you.
We weren't happy. Were you happy?
Don't come back.
So it's just your mother, is it? Just your child. You never wanted me around anyways. You were jealous of me because I was the little one and I was clever.
Look, I'm not clever enough for all this psychology, if that's what it is.
Why can't I visit my own family with
Oh,
all
just
this?
don't come and talk about Mother's life when you haven't been to see her. For how many years? I go to see her every week.
Then don't go and see her every
Somebody
week.
has to.
No, they don't. Why do they?
How would I feel if I didn't go to see her?
A lot better.
I hope you feel better.
It's up to me.
I don't know how you can live. You couldn't have gotten out of here fast enough.
Of course I couldn't get out of here fast enough. What was I going to do? Marry a dairyman who'd come home pissed?
Christ!
Don't you fucking dare tell me what to fucking do!
I don't know how you can leave your only child.
You were quick enough to take her.
What's that supposed to mean?
You were quick enough to take her.
Or what? Have her put in a home? Have some stranger look after her, would you rather?
You couldn't have one, so you took mine.
I didn't know that then.
Like hell, married 3 years.
I didn't know that then. Some people take that long.
Well, it turned out lucky for you, didn't it?
Turned out all right for you by the looks of you. You'd be earning a few less thousand a year.
Not necessarily.
Just don't try to get Angie off me.
Look, I know a managing director who's got 2 children. She breastfeeds in the boardroom and she spends £100 alone on domestic help. So, and that's all because she earns a great deal of money and is an extremely high-powered lady.
So what's that got to do with you at the age of 17?
Just because you were married and had somewhere to live.
You could have lived at home.
Oh, don't be stupid.
Or with me and Frank.
Well, you never
If you
suggested.
shouldn't have had it if he wasn't going to keep it.
Oh, here
For
we
someone
go.
so clever, who's the most stupid? Go, get yourself pregnant. Not go to the doctor.
You wanted
Not
it.
tell.
You said you were glad. I remember the day you said I'm glad you never got rid of it. I'll look after it. You said that. Down by the river. So what are you saying now, sunshine? You don't want her?
Of course I do.
Because I'll wake her up and pack now.
You
if
would
want
begin to know to look after her.
Don't you want her?
Of course I do, she's my child.
Then what are you going on about? Why did I have her?
Look, stop trying to get me stop trying to get Angie off me. You said I'd saved her. You couldn't take
Look,
her with you.
all I'm saying is that you were lucky the way it happened.
Have a child now if you want one. You're not old.
I might do.
Good.
I've been on the pill so long, I'm probably sterile.
Look, when Angie was about 6 months, I did get pregnant. And I was so tired looking after your fucking baby that I lost it.
Well, you never told me.
Yes, I did tell you.
Well, I forgot.
The doctor said if I'd kept my feet up, I could have kept it.
I've had 2 abortions. Are you interested? Shall I tell you about them? Well, I won't. It was boring. It wasn't a
I hadn't had your
problem.
baby.
I don't like messy talk about blood and what a bad time we all had. I don't want a baby. I don't want to talk about gynecology.
Then stop trying to get Angie off me!
I knew this was going to happen. I come down here after 6 years and you tell me I don't come often enough. If I don't come for another 6, she'll be 21. Will that be okay?
Yes, 6 years would suit me fine.
I knew this was going to happen. I shouldn't have come. I shouldn't. I just wanted.
Don't grizzle, Marley. Marley. Come on, Pet. Love you, really. Fucking stop it with you.
Don't let me cry. I like it. I knew I'd cry if I wasn't careful.
No one pays any mind. Everyone's always crying around here.
You've been wonderful looking after Angie.
Don't get carried away.
I don't write, but I do think of you.
Okay, you're getting drunk. I'll make us some tea.
Love you.
I can see why you'd want to leave here. It's a dump around here.
So what's all this about Frank?
He was always carrying on, wasn't he? He'd get mad if I wanted to go out in the evening. A class I was going to, an evening class. Then he got some girlfriend. Only 22, poor gal. I don't think he even likes her.
So, what about money?
I don't want to talk about it.
And what about men?
Well, there's not a lot around here. But you'd be surprised. The minute you're on your own, you'd be surprised how your friends' husbands just drop by.
I don't see why you couldn't take my money.
I do, so don't ask about it.
Nobody got to ask.
So what about you? Any men? Good job?
Good for a laugh.
Good for more than a laugh, I
Got
should
back
think.
from the USA a bit wiped out and slotted into a speedy employment agency and still there.
So you've always got work then?
That's right.
And men?
Oh, there's always men.
Anyone special?
Well, there's fellas who like to be seen with a high-flying lady. It shows they've got something really good in their pants, but they can't take the day-to-day. They're waiting for me to turn into a little woman, or maybe I'm just horrible, of course.
Who needs them?
Who needs them? Well, I do. But I need adventures more, so on into the sunset. I think the 80s are going to be stupendous.
Who for?
For me. I think
Oh,
I'm
for
going
you, I'm
up,
sure.
up. And for the country, come to that matter. Get the economy back on its feet and whoosh. She's a tough lady, Maggie. I'd give her a job.
You voted for them?
She just
Did
needs
you?
to hang in there. This country needs to stop whining. Motorism is not
Shut up and drink your
stupid.
tea, Pat.
Takes time, determination, no more slop, and who's got to drive it on? First woman Prime Minister.
What good's the
Terrifico,
first woman?
aces.
If it's her, I'm
Must
sure he'd have loved
admit,
Hitler if he was a
certainly
woman.
gets my vote.
Get a lot done, Miss Hitler. Great ventures.
Bosses still walking on the workers' faces, still Dada's little parrot. I believe in the individual. Haven't you learned to think for yourself? Look at me.
I'm looking at you.
Oh, come on, Joyce. We're not going to quarrel over
We are,
politics.
though.
Forget I mentioned it. Not a word about the slimy union will cross my lips.
You said Mother had a wasted life.
Yes, I do, married to that bastard.
What sort of life did he have?
Violent
Working in the
life.
fields like an animal.
Oh, come on.
You'd want to drink. He couldn't afford whiskey.
I don't want to talk about him.
I didn't bring her up. I was only talking about her. Rotten life they had. They had nothing. She went hungry.
She went hungry because he drank the money. He used to hit her.
It's not up to him.
She didn't hit
Rotten
him.
life they had. They were treated like rubbish. Their lives were rubbish. He's dead and she'll soon die. And what sort of life did they
I
have?
came down. I saw him once when I came down.
You think I didn't? They didn't get to America in fast cars. Bad nights
Oh,
they had. Bad
America,
days.
America, you're jealous.
Jealous?
I knew I had to get
Jealous
out.
of
When I was
you?
13,
You're
I
ashamed of
had
me.
to get out of them,
If
out
I
of their
came to your
house.
office,
Never
you'd
let that
smart
happen
friends,
to
wouldn't
me.
You think of nothing but yourself. I'm ashamed of you. The 80s hasn't changed for anyone, has it?
Oh, them, us and them. All you think about is them.
And yes, you're them.
And you're us, and Angie's us. Wonderful us, and
Yes,
Mum and Dad's
and you're
us.
them.
Oh, come on, Joyce. What a night. You've got what it takes.
I know I have.
Well, I really must make the effort to come into the country more often. It's wonderful out here. I want to go to sleep.